All right, we're back in Mont. It's the final round of the World Cup this weekend here in Canada. And it's Canada, eh? It's fall and the leaves are dropping. It's a beautiful time of year. And it's going to be a pretty epic race this weekend. 2 of the overalls are decided already. I don't think the juniors are, though. So there are some overalls on the line still. This is Wyntv. We're on the Trackwalk. Let's go. I'll get my new cords dirty. That was so smooth. Got my new cords dirty. A brand new start here in Mont. We've got some new berms and all through and we actually start quite a lot lower, and we've got a very slick start ramp too. So the start ramp could even play havoc to those junior overalls. Hey Mono, remember our first trip here?
No, I do remember the first year. Do you remember the first trip?
How many of us were in that camper van?
What was it? It was me, you, Joe Barnes, Ben Cathro, and Stephen.
Stephen! Shout out to Stephen and his leather jacket.
But last night we were driving on the road from Montreal to Quebec, and it reminded me of that incident that we had on the. I remember when Stephen was driving, and and then there was like someone in the way, and he decided to drive over one of those big orange cones, and it got
stuck underneath and just going.
Yeah, we were just like, "What the fuck are you doing, Stephen? There's a fight." He's like, "Oh, you just told me to go over it." We were like, "No, we didn't. We're not." What? And we had to get out. And then it was like the roadworks. They were like reversing up to the van, and we were like, "Fuck, get out of the way!" We were trying to drag the thing out. Oh my, yeah, that was good. That was like the first year. Was that your second year?
2009, yeah, my second year.
Yeah. No.
So the more memories from those years actually.
Yeah. No, that was a really good trip. I always have fond memories of that trip. Bromont and Mont. Yeah.
Unreal 2 weeks in the camper with load of dudes.
Yeah. Good times. Yeah. Bring it back. Let's do it again one day.
We almost need to, because it's kind of. It's not really. You don't have as many memories when it's all too easy now.
Honestly, the last 10 years has probably been a bit of a blur for me. I don't know about you. Like I can't even remember what happened in separate years, but same. I'd always remember that first trip. Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it was more action. Yeah, but we'll bring it back. We're getting there. Yeah, we're almost on the other side of it. So then we just go back to how we used to do it.
Yeah, well, that might happen. Yeah. We might all be in camper vans again, but hopefully not. We'll see.
All right. Well, I wouldn't mind it. It's more memories. Yeah. All right. Cheers, Mono.
Cheers, mate. Nice one.
My favourite Uber driver. New lip on the shark fin. We've got some concrete powder on there. It's going to be ripping. And they've smoothed out the landing, so there's going to be some real shapes off the shark fin now. Almost like the original shark fin going back quite a few years. I can't remember how many. But Sven will be down there with his camera. Tweak. All right, Fab, do you reckon you could beat Yolanda in a manual competition?
I don't play those games on that trick.
No way. So manuals is not your specialty?
No, I'm actually very, very bad on the rear wheel.
Really?
But when I'm saying very bad, it's almost a shame bad.
Really?
Like proper. Yeah.
But do you not like
super good on the front wheel? I can do a lot of things on the front wheel. Yeah, all that is all fine. Yeah. But I'm really bad on the rear wheel.
But then you're not like, should I just do some wheelies in practice?
No, really, I don't care. All I want is riding fast on my bike. I don't care about wheeling.
So my theory is that your bike was, first of all, you had a 0 stem.
Yep.
Then it was too slack.
Yep.
And then it was too long, so that's why you couldn't manual.
Yeah, that's a sorry, especially when it went longer.
You did all the wrong things for a manual.
Yeah, for manual. No, you're right. But I never did any BMX, and I'm
never did BMX.
No, I never raced BMX. Sure. Never did any BMX before. I come from trail bike.
Trials.
That's why I'm better on the front wheel, and I'm pretty good on the.
Hop on the back.
Yeah, hopping on the back is fine, but rolling on the rear wheel I can't.
No way. So I think you should go home and get to work. I think you should go home and do some practice.
I'll get to work and I send you some videos so you can make fun of me.
And then we can do the competition.
He already does.
Yeah, Luca loves it. We can do the competition. Yolanda versus Fab manual challenge. We'll put like lines on the road and everything.
That'll be a shame.
I can't wait for that. He's going to get one of those machines in his house. Luca, you have to buy one for his Christmas present. If he's in his garage like that. All right.
This is good. I got the height, so I look tall for once.
Yeah. The tallest rider in downhill. Yeah. Troy
Remember
Brosnan.
when you did the calf measurement ages ago?
Yeah, that was really. That was actually maybe at Mont.
Yeah, I reckon Danny Hart had the skinniest, didn't he?
Yeah, I think.
I'm pretty sure.
Needles.
Needles, that's right.
Needles are like little twigs. And then Carver was like huge.
Yeah, Carver was like double everyone. Like his one calf was 2 calves on everyone else. Oh god.
That was quite a good little thing, actually.
Yeah, you should bring it back.
Yeah, bring
see,
it back. Let's
see.
who's got the muscle.
Yeah, either calves or even quads, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, and you start getting more upper leg on people, get them a bit nervous.
Anyway, congrats on becoming a dad. How's that been going for the last few weeks?
Yeah, it's been good. It's been tough. Obviously, it's a big change and different. But it's amazing to have a little one in your life. So yeah, got a little girl at home, and yeah, the wife and her are doing awesome, and mum and dad are helping heaps. So yeah, it's good. Good to have that and still be able to come to Mont Sainte. So finish out the season.
Yeah, nice to be back here, and you probably like racing here.
Yeah, I've always done well at Mont Sainte, and it's just like such an amazing track. Even these new sections now look awesome. So yeah, super keen to just ride and enjoy the weekend, and I don't know, just ride my bike again. It's nice.
Yeah. You've been doing much riding the last few weeks? Not really.
Not really. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a lot of baby time, a lot of flat out, a lot of just sitting and feeding and changing diapers. But I don't know. I think sometimes time off is good. So we'll just see. I'm more than excited to ride my bike. So I think that's gonna help.
Yeah, and finish off the season strong would be nice going into next year.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we're still okay in the overall, so we'll see what we can do. And
whereabouts are you in the overall now?
I think I'm 6 right now. So
get on the box.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm just stoked to be racing. Yeah, it's good.
And always good here in Montanam. What a track.
Yeah,
and they've done quite a lot of work in this top bit. This is maybe the most they've done in the last few years.
Yeah, this is going to be like the fastest start we've ever had to Mont Sainte Anne. Maybe except for that fire road that we did like 5-10 years ago. But it looks super sick, and it's real soft dirt, so it's going to rut up and get pretty rough. And we're about to head in the trees and see what they've done down here.
All right. Well, congrats on becoming a dad, and good luck this weekend, and put it on that overall podium, mate.
Try to. Thank you very much.
Thank you. All right, Luca, what do you think of Fab's performance in manuals?
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
He needs to work on it for sure.
Really?
Yeah.
He wouldn't take Yolanda on.
I think he'd be scared to.
For me, I would just practice it, but I like to play around on my bike.
Yeah, I think that was like the first thing I learned how to do. Like,
really? Yeah.
Well, you know,
like wheelie or manual.
Yeah, I remember Walker could manual before me, and it pissed me off, so I just learned it.
Yeah.
And then we're good now.
Who would beat out of each other, out of you and Walker? Walker's got some back wheel game.
Yeah, honestly, maybe Walker.
Yeah,
it wouldn't be easy. I think he might actually have me. So
really?
Yeah. Well, I think it's probably like you, right? Like on a good day with no wind, you probably feel like you can manual or wheelie like as long as you want to.
Yeah.
It's like you get tired or bored.
Yeah.
So like I think Walker and I are both at that point. So I think it would be almost more a mental battle.
And stuff, like...
Yeah, Walker's really good on the back wheel. So it'd be tight.
Do you think you need to be able to manual to race downhill? Is it a key skill?
I think
so. You must use it sometime. Like,
I manual a lot.
Yeah,
I think I manual more than most. Like I'll do like little tap manuals too, and like,
it saves energy and gains speed sometimes.
For sure, yeah. And it looks sick and it's fun. So.
Yeah, like last week at US Open, there was some couple of jumps that were good for manual.
Yeah, for sure.
And it was better.
I love a manual.
Yeah. You almost get hyped about a little thing.
Yeah,
you know?
like in Ludenville, the first little triple thing, like a few people, like you can like bump jump it, like manual.
Lloyd did a manual as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that was for sure the quickest line.
Yeah.
Tripling it was slow. So you just like,
yeah.
So every little bit.
Manual's a key skill to learn. Fab, I think we should learn the manuals. No, he's just saying if
I'm gonna train and fuck you both. I'm gonna train and I'm gonna show you how it's done.
A winter on the manual machine in the garage.
Yeah, I'll get him one.
And what do you think of the changes to top of Mont Sainte here?
Looks insane. I mean, I feel like the track here is always good.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see they've put a little love into it, and I think it's cool here because it always like develops like there's always like holes and ruts. It kind of looks like a moto track after like first day of practice. So I think it'll be more of the same, but man, it looks amazing. So yeah, excited to see what else they've done.
Yeah, shout out to the track crew. They've done a good job.
For sure. They do such a good job every year. So this year looks like no different.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck. And I'm looking forward to seeing Fab's progress.
Same.
All right, Petey. How was the US Open for you, mate? You got put in last minute and somehow got a spot.
Yeah, I entered my category, then got changed to Open.
Yeah.
Then missed qualifying by 0.3 of a second. Then somehow mysteriously got put back in after I over-celebrated in the bar the night because I drowned my sorrows after qualifying.
Yeah. Well, you have to do that though if you've had such a day. How you wouldn't have not qualified for many races in your career though.
No, not too many.
Yeah.
Maybe a flat or something once, twice, but I've definitely won the Whiskey Cup there.
You won the Whiskey Cup. And was the Whiskey Cup the event of the weekend?
For me, yeah. I was the only participant. I did well.
Yeah. It's a good event though. The US Open was cool to go there first, then come here. It made a nice trip.
It was, cool. It was good to see so many teams back in that event too. I mean, we've been there for the last 3 years now, and this year was way busier.
Yeah.
There's almost 60 World Cup guys there. And just to be able to support that series in US, because US racing is really good. The fans love it. The tracks are pretty decent, and it's good. Yeah, it was good for everyone to support it.
Yeah. And then we're on the halfway down the Mont track now. They're missing one of the key wood sections that you liked, I liked, but it's gone now.
Real mountain biking is being taken out of the mountain bike races.
Yeah. Well, that's what I consider real mountain biking. Some people don't, but going down a ski piste is not as exciting for me.
Yeah, I mean, for me in there, it's tech. It's about mountain biking. It's about getting grip, carrying speed in technical sections.
Yep.
Whereas out in the open air, it's about going as quick as you can and bouncing off a berm and carrying on. So, don't like it.
No, it's a little bit of a shame, but sad to see that section removed. But hopefully we got some more real mountain biking further down.
Hopefully we
Fingers
get
crossed.
back into the woods.
Yeah, back in the woods. Mountain biking should be in the woods.
Too right.
Yeah, thank you. Cheers, mate. All right, Ronan, what do you think of the track so far here in Mont?
Yeah, she's looking pretty prime. New, fuck.
Got a cold?
Nah. Yeah, new top bit's looking pretty insane.
Yeah.
Like, it's always cool to start off a track with, bike park stuff. Gets you into
You
it.
like that? You like the bike park?
It gets you into it. And
I'd rather just go straight in the
here,
steep.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at that. That makes up
That's
for the bike
The
park.
woods.
Yeah. No, but the whole, it's all looking pretty prime at the minute. Got a new little middle section there.
Yeah.
Takes away the flat bit up there. So yeah, that looks insane. So far just loving it. Looks pretty sick.
And you saw yesterday Ocean announced his contract extension. So yeah, he's going to be able to afford the drinks this off season.
No,
If you beat him this week, remember the challenge is the top rider this week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Fair play to him. It's really good.
It's good to see, and it's cool that they've had him since
I
junior.
thought he was retiring, to be honest.
Really?
Like, I didn't think he had much more years in him.
Really?
He's looking old, like.
He's getting old, yeah.
He's getting old there, man.
The bags are getting heavier.
Yeah, he's looking. Yeah, I thought he was hanging up the jersey. Nah, but we'll see. A good battle this week. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, is that the race within the race for you too? Like you've kind of pushed each other
it's
on.
always good to beat your countryman, and you always want to see them well, and then you always want to beat them. I think it's great crack. He's been having a savage season as well, so it's pretty cool to be egging each other on, even at home and here.
Yeah.
So it's pretty sick, to be fair.
Must be quite special coming from where you came from, like starting little races in Ireland, probably racing him for a while.
Yeah.
Were you behind him when you were younger?
We're in different categories. Yeah. Well, I'm just a few months older than him, and I never really raced abroad. I only raced the Irish one. So if he was at an Irish race, but usually he was away abroad. So it was 50-50 though. It was pretty cool racing. It was sick though.
And you were on your Vitus back then,
The good old Vitus. Well,
you came here, right?
I came here on the Vitus.
The first big race.
Yeah. I think I had the oldest bike on the circuit at that stage, or probably one of the less up-to-date bikes of the circuit. I think she was full 27-inch, lowest end of everything. Yeah. Like enduro tires, but I had tubes. Yeah. I got 24 runs in though the whole week. It was pretty sick. Yeah. I had no pits to go back to, so I just kept banging out runs. But it's pretty sick.
Yeah, it must be crazy to see where you've got to now.
It's
that short time.
Fair bit of a difference, but enjoying it.
You're not going to do 24 runs this weekend.
Nah, I'd say we'll do 20. Take her easy. Nah,
take 4 off.
Take 4 off. Yeah, hopefully we get full practice tomorrow. It'll be nice. Yeah. So.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend, and hopefully you can stay in that top 3-5 overall.
Yeah, top 3. So I'm sitting third now. So we'll try our best to stay there. Yep. But goals top 5 overall. But I mean, we're third now, so we may as well try not drop anything. Be pretty sick.
Yeah. All right. Well, nice work and good luck.
Cheers, boss.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right, Jess. Back in Mont been kind of a tough season, but you'll be excited to try and finish off strong here?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to try and finish well here, but I feel like it's been a bit of a up and down season, but definitely some highs. Yeah. But some hard lows as well, so yeah.
And have you raced Mont before?
I raced in 22 and I was on the podium. So
Oh,
yeah,
so not a bad record here.
no,
Yeah.
but it's obviously it's different this year. So
Yep.
yeah, we'll see.
But it looks like kind of more jumps, more berms, maybe more your style.
Yeah.
Or you just like
I mean,
more
I just-
steep.
I just like the steep. Yeah.
Yeah?
Everyone always used to say this. They're like, "Oh, she's just like the flow track." I'm like, "Nah,
No.
give me something steep and gnarly." So
Well, there's a bit of steep and gnarly there.
yeah,
So you've got everything.
yeah, but everything's always nice. So
Yep.
yeah, but no, it looks really good actually.
Yep.
So
Should be a good race, I think. And that women's category is pretty competitive now.
yeah, she's tight.
Yeah.
I feel like you can't really go away and then try and come back mid-season now. Like it's
No,
just
it's
not
hard, yeah.
possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like everyone just keeps going up,
Yeah.
and then you're just like stuck at this like flat
Yeah, yeah.
plateau, and then
Hard to build back up.
yeah, pretty much. So yeah,
Oh, good luck this weekend, and get it back on the podium.
yeah, hopefully.
All right, good luck. Cheers. All right, Reese. You like to do a fast track walk or a slow one?
Pretty speedy one, yeah. Don't like to overthink it too much. Just
Yeah.
have a quick look. That's where I'm going to go first run and get down to the bottom.
Some riders are like spending a lot of time on each section. Do you think there's much benefit to that? Because it change a lot.
I think it depends who you are. Some riders need to know exactly where they're riding. Other riders are just, it's more about a feeling of being in a flow state, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really matter. Give or take 6 inches, you're somewhere wildly different every run anyway.
Really?
So yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not really an overly precise guy, especially on a track like this. Just kind of a bit of mash. So as long as I know if it's a right or a left coming up, the rest is take it as it comes.
Yeah. And do you do a track walk after the practice?
It depends. Depends how I feel, I guess. Unless there's sections of track that I really feel like there needs to be a change made, like I'm not getting very clean, then I'll go and have a look at that bit maybe. But
Yeah.
now I try and avoid it to save the legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if I'm feeling good, I'll just no more track walks after this.
So for you, it's more about the feel than actually hitting the marks everywhere.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, if I've got a good flow from the top to bottom, I won't bother changing a line, even if it's like a little bit iffy. I'll just make sure I'm going to get through it, not make
Yeah.
a mistake in that section, then keep the flow going for the rest of it. So
Yeah.
yeah,
Well,
yeah,
it's
pretty
a
straightforward.
different. Yeah, it's interesting because some riders are like they're really precise about hitting every
Yeah,
little
yeah,
mark
yep.
and so on, and that's like key to their race run. Whereas
Yeah.
probably your approach maybe is good sometimes because if you make a mistake, it's not really a mistake. Just keep the flow going.
Yeah, yeah. It's maybe just a motocross background thing. You do
Yeah.
30 laps in a motocross race, and every lap the track would be different. The rut would change ever so slightly, so it's just a case of looking ahead and
Keep going.
seeing that and deciding what you're going to do on
Yeah.
the spot and taking advantage of that. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how I ride a bike. It's how I've raced my whole career. So yeah, I don't really look at the fine details. I just look ahead and
Keep
do
going.
do what feels right at the time
Yeah.
and keep going. Yeah, keep the flow going. So
You excited for this one after walking half the track?
yeah. I've not been here since the last race run I done here was 2018.
Wow.
Yeah, in 2019 I crashed and split my leg open when Brooke was on
Yeah,
the side
yeah,
of the track. So yeah, 19 was a bad year here, but I've not been back since.
Oh, back,
So
back
looking
for some
forward to it.
redemption.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. I love this track. Dirt here's insane.
Yeah.
Nice long track, like so you can get a bit of flow on. It's not as intense as the others. You're just I love this place. So looking forward to it.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend, and get some redemption on that Mont.
Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.
mate.
Have a
Thank
good
you. All right, Eris, the whip-off champion of the US Open. How was that for you?
Oh, it was good fun.
Yep.
Get sideways again on the bike is always was a blast. So yeah, it was
And-
nice.
And I'd say you could put most of the guys here to shame with some of your whips. You explained it to us in the lift that it's quite easy, but I don't know if it's that easy.
Yeah, I mean, I've done a lot of them, so it's not bad now. Just
Yeah.
drop the shoulder and she'll be right.
Drop the shoulder off the off the lip.
Off the lip, yeah, always off the lip.
All right.
Get a good carve.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah,
That's the secret.
for me.
Yeah.
Different styles for everyone, but yeah.
Yeah, I like your whip anyway. So yeah, the one at Crankworks was unreal.
Yeah, I was stoked on that. I still really can't believe that's me. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I'm like,
You
oh
watch
fuck.
it- watch it crack.
yeah.
You're like, damn,
Yeah.
that looks sick.
Yeah.
Sick. Well, that's pretty cool. And the junior women's overall can be decided this weekend here.
Yeah. I'm currently leading it, but it's really close. So.
Yep.
Cheer, bro. Yeah. So just I'm gonna put a solid run down, and hopefully it's good.
And do you like this Mont track?
Yeah, it looks awesome. I mean, last year I had 2 crashes in my race run, so I'm ready for a bit of redemption.
Yep.
But now they've changed a few bits, and it looks really fun. So I'm hyped for it.
Yeah, sick. It's looking good. They've done a lot of work.
Yeah, they've done heaps of work. So big shout out to the crew that's doing that. That's awesome.
All right. Well, good luck and go for that overall title to add to the whip-off champion. You're ticking up a few whip-off events so far. You got the Crankworks one, US Open one. They should have a whip-off at the Downer World Cup.
I know that'd be nice. Like build a jump so everyone can have a blast after the
Yeah.
races.
Yeah.
That'd be sick.
Get all the fans there. Have a bit of like festival atmosphere
Yeah, totally.
on the beers, watching the whip off.
Yeah, and then it's like a pre-party for everyone.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
Good idea. Hopefully they're listening.
Yeah, and good luck for you this weekend. Hope you
Thank you.
have fun.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Cheers. All right, Danny. Back in Mont, we've done half the track walk, or maybe a bit more. What do you think so far?
Yeah, it looks good. I'm a bit disappointed that they moved the start down.
Yeah. Do you like a longer track?
Well, I don't understand why you come to a mountain of this
Size.
caliber
Yeah.
and move the start down.
Because they want the track to be shorter, but
It's a joke. It's absolutely ridiculous.
yeah.
So they take Fort William out, they move the start down here.
Yeah.
It's just a nightmare.
It's a shame to not have Fort William next year. We just saw that the schedule's just released, so that's a real shame because that was the biggest event for the UK.
It is a shame, and it's a big shame for Nevis Range.
Yeah.
And I don't know what's going to happen now because that was one of their big events of the year. And yeah, so no pilgrimage up to Fort William next year.
But you've just been there training for this one.
Yeah, I was there last weekend and did a few runs just because there's not really anywhere to prepare yourself for this in the UK. So I went up there and hammered a few laps out, and now we're here.
You probably got the most runs on that track, I would say, in Fort William.
Potentially, yeah.
You would've
Been
done
there a
fair
few times.
Yeah. That's your training spot.
No,
No?
definitely not my training spot. Like 6 hours from my house.
Yeah, but you prepare yourself for each season there.
Yeah, I do a few runs there.
Yeah.
What do you think of the
What's
track here, Win?
I like it. They've done a lot of work. I like all the wood sections. That's my favourite. Like kind of a bit more tricky.
I was saying to a few guys, like the old start out of the gondola hole was like probably one of the best starts in downhill.
Yeah, with
They had it pitch black in there, some lights on, and
you know,
it can be driving rain outside, and you're sat in there, and now it's just a bit crap. They've moved it down, but it's what it is.
yeah, that wave start ramp, and you're in there, and everyone's warming up right by the start. It's quite cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, and there's a bit of energy in there.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone's
And,
going to battle. With the
now I
track.
don't know where we're going to warm up because it's just a bit of a carry on up there, really.
In that we've got to warm up in that other building, but then go down to the start. But if it was raining, that's not ideal.
It's not great, is it? The logistics of this is just a bit of a kerfuffle.
Kerfuffle, yeah, it is. And you excited for this one to finish off the season strong? Is this your last race for the season?
It is my last race for the season. I always love coming here. The track's awesome.
Yep.
Typically, and the track is really good now. Conditions look perfect at the moment. I'm not sure it's going to rain this afternoon. Maybe rain on Saturday, from what we can tell. But this track's fine in the wet anyway.
Good track in the rain.
It is, yeah. So no, I'm excited to ride it.
Yep.
I know we say that every track walk because it's what we're meant to say, I guess.
Yeah.
But I am because it's just a good all-round track.
What's your favourite track of this season?
This season,
If you could
where have
choose.
we been? Andorra was good. I enjoyed that, like good mix. But I actually went to Ludenville before the World Cup, and I was doing some runs then, and that was really good fun.
Yeah.
Obviously, the World Cup, the conditions were a little bit
Mix up.
yeah. So Ludenville's good.
Ludenville's a bit of a rider's track, but this one has everything, I think.
Yeah, it does. Over the years, like we've seen big jumps at the bottom when they used to have four cross and stuff, which was good. The finish hasn't changed for a while now, so
I'd like to see more big jumps like at the bottom.
we don't have any jumps that really get our fucking back end puckering anymore, do we?
No.
So
It's a shame.
yeah, that is a shame, but
Big
we're here. Last race of the year.
Sun's out.
There you go.
All right.
now.
Enjoy it, mate.
Have a good one.
Cheers. All right, Millie, Mont, is this one of your favourites? Not really.
Not really, but I don't hate it, so yeah, take that.
And a lot of work done to it this year, so that make you excited to ride?
Oh, for sure. Like we got to the start gate, I was like, wow, this looks insane. So super excited.
And you did US Open last week. Was that good prep for this one?
In some ways, like this track also have a couple of flat sections, and last week was super flat. So I think, the pumping and carrying speed will be really important here too.
Yeah. You're excited for that?
Yeah, I'm super excited.
And you'd be keen to finish off the season strong. You've had good speed all season, but maybe not got the results you're after.
Yeah, I feel like last week I stayed on my bike in my race run.
Yeah.
And then race before was like the speed is there. It just didn't stay on bike. So if I can like combine it, I think it'd be great.
Yeah. All right, well, finish off the season strong on this one, and good luck.
Thank you. You too.
Cheers. Thank you. All right, Jorge, it's been quite the season for the Mondraker team this year for the first year. You'll be pretty proud here at the last race, how it's all gone?
Yeah, we can be really happy how the season went, and yeah, stoked to be here on the last one with all the riders on pretty good shape and ready to rip. Yeah.
And Ronan's in third in the overall. I think Dak's in the mix somewhere.
Yeah, we got Rona on third.
Yeah.
Dak is still on the chase to that top 5 as well.
Yeah.
Pinky is looking forward to do a really good final.
Yeah.
Because he's not been really lucky the last races.
Yeah.
With the weather and that, but yeah, they're all there and
Yeah.
could be definitely a really good race for us.
Yeah, probably a dream first season for the team then.
Yeah, definitely. It's like it's hard to believe for us. It's like when we were speaking at the beginning of the season, I couldn't really believe that we were gonna be at this place. It's like it was a bit. We were wondering where we were gonna be.
Yeah.
Like we put all the work that we could on the off season and then show up to see how it go, and it's working well so far. So yeah, we're happy with that.
How do you improve from there though?
That's a good question, but as always, everything from outside looks really good.
Yeah.
There are a lot of things to improve. We got lots of room to improve on next season. So yeah, we'll just keep working, polishing details, and definitely things will get better.
Yeah. Well, good job for the first year, and nice work. Great to see you moving from a UCI technical role and into a team manager's role.
Cheers, man.
Yeah, nice work.
Oh,
cheers. Angus, she's stuck. So much fashion. And you got caught. All right, Tani, you tried to escape from me on the track walk and you got caught.
Yeah, I did. Got caught out.
And a bit of a rough week for you last week at the US Open, but you enjoyed the event other than a crash in practice?
Yeah, the event was cool, but the track just wasn't really for me, I don't think.
No?
No, and I think like the goal was to go there and get over jet lag, but by the time we were practicing, it still kind of like
Jet
not
lag.
really, yeah. I don't know how you guys
Not
do it.
too
all the
bad a
time.
jet lag though.
No, it's
I
not.
like that. You just wake up at 5 every day.
Yeah, I'm not so keen myself, but
No,
I'm like a 10 a.m. girly.
That's a normal day for me now. You know?
Yeah, no, I do feel more productive waking up early. But yeah, the track was slick. Like it was pretty straightforward and easy, like technically. But as soon as it got wet, it was just super hard. Yeah, I had a big crash. Got a bit worried about my head again, but I think we're all good.
Yeah. And feeling good coming into Mont, a classic track.
Yeah, it took a bit of. I think my confidence took a huge knock because I've been feeling good all season.
Yeah.
I think I got a bit complacent and I'm like, oh, I feel great again. And then like that happened and I was like, whoa, like I feel really shit.
Yeah.
So I think this week is just going to be about building that confidence back up for race day, I think.
How do you do that?
Just, I don't know, get a plan in place, tick some boxes.
So you write down a plan when you're planning your race week?
I probably will this week. But yeah, I usually just talk to Chris and we figure out what will make me feel good in practice, you know, and like what things will build my confidence rather than, I don't know, in Andorra, for example, I got there and I just felt like really confident and I could just go fast instantly. Yeah. Whereas I'm just going to have to like build more of a race plan this week.
Mm-hmm. And you ride with Phoebe a bit. That's probably makes it fun and build confidence from there.
Yeah, for sure. There's some races we ride loads together and then others we're just like, we'll have different sections where we feel better or worse on. So like we don't really link up, but our first runs, it's usually really nice to just kind of get that nerve, like that, I don't know, that nervous feeling out the way and just have, a sick, fun run.
Yeah, it's probably quite cool having a fellow woman in your team to enjoy the track with rather than like being the sole girl in the team.
Yeah, for sure. It's so nice. And like we've like built up a kind of a routine now where like she can't follow me because then she like crashes or gets in her own head, whereas I can, so she goes first and I'll just follow her.
She always goes first?
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'll just follow her. Sometimes she'll follow me every now and then, but if like wants to see a certain line, but most of the time I'll drop in behind her and that just works for us.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like that could be help to build the confidence.
Yeah.
She was fastest at the first split. She got the whole shot award.
Yeah, I was super proud. It's like, you better fucking win. It's like, no, she did really well by quite a bit as well, I think. So, yeah.
Impressive.
Legacy lives on.
Yeah. She's impressive. Like she keeps improving, and her bike skills. I don't know if many people understand how good she is on the pump track and that sort of thing.
Yeah, her like technical bike skills are insane. Like all the it's a bit hard for her because like the real fast like stuff she can't quite get yet, and it's like the easy stuff. Whereas like as soon as it's technical and you're required to like place your bike really precisely, she's got that dialed. But the tracks are a bit too fast for stuff like that. So I think it's just for her, it's like adapting and learning like how the race is.
She probably would have enjoyed starting a few years ago.
Yeah,
Like
for
maybe
sure.
when you started, it was more technical.
Maybe even before that,
Before
you
that,
know,
yeah.
because it's just got faster and faster. That stuff works for me though, so
You like the fast stuff.
I don't like it. I just for some reason it works. Yeah. I hate it. Like Andorra is like terrifying. But I won in Val di Sol. I hate that track. It's so technical. Yeah. There's literally a video of me in the Fox pits being like, I fucking hate Val di Sol.
Really?
And then I went and won. So like everyone was like kind of like scratching heads, like.
Yeah, so they thought you were not going to do it, and then you go and win.
Well, that's the one I won the most out of every every
So-
venue. So I
So
don't know.
not enjoying it helps you almost.
Didn't help last weekend, but
No.
But no, I don't know. I think it just makes me focus on the plan a bit more. So that helps me is when I've got a plan. When I'm like terrified, I need a plan to help me feel confident. That usually works.
Yeah.
Because the focus is off of like riding.
Well, then it's maybe not a bad thing coming in on the back foot for this one because it seems to work for you.
Yeah, we'll see. I think it's going to be a tough weekend for me, but I love it here. So yeah.
And you've had a few tough weekends, so you know how to manage one of those. Yeah.
This is what I mean. I got complacent. Everything felt mint all season. I was like, this was good. Like,
yeah.
bike riding's sick. And then last week, I was like, bike riding sucks.
Well, it quickly reminds you, like, you get that confidence rolling, and then you can be quickly taken back down a peg.
I love our sport for how it humbles us, for sure.
Really,
yeah.
On top of the world one week, and then on the bottom the next.
Yeah, literally.
Well, take it back to the top this week, and good luck.
I'll give it a go. Thank you.
Cheers. All right, Richie. Straight off the US Open, we're here at Mont, and down in the bottom section at the Gap.
Yeah.
Tyler's going to test it out in the morning for you.
Yeah, I guess so. You know, he's got that just a little bit of ascendant mentality. So I didn't do it last year.
Really?
Yeah, I stayed low, you know.
Yeah, pumped it.
But
Looks better now.
it does. There's a bit of a backside on the right. But there's also a triangular rock pointing back at you. So the commitment has to be there, which is the good part about it. If you're going to hit it, you got to enter the woods committed.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see, because the middle landing's quite flat.
Yeah.
Either you got to pull real far or get the backside.
Yeah.
Or just go low. But
Does it help having someone like Tyler in the team to push you on things like that? Last week you rode with him a bit.
yeah, we haven't really ridden too much like in the season. We rode in New Zealand together, and then US Open was good. There's so many different lines of the US Open. It was good to like kind of compare each other and just have that someone to work with.
Yeah.
It's a bit upsetting we can't ride this weekend together, but
Yeah.
I think we'll probably talk line, which is nice. So.
And he's riding pretty well, Tyler, this year.
Yeah, he's on a good one.
Yeah.
He's had a good couple past races, so try and help him to go quick this weekend.
Yeah, it'd be good to see how he goes because he's kind of still learning and not had too many World Cups really.
Yeah, for sure. And see how he goes this weekend. I mean, he loves the steep tracks, but he probably like going fast here.
Yeah, it's a lot of speed here. This one of your favorites?
It was real fun last year.
Yeah.
I didn't think I'd like maybe enjoy it, but I had like a ton of fun. It was just I don't know. The track just worked, and looking forward to it.
All right. Well, good luck this weekend, mate.
Cheers.
All right, Tyler. First time at Mont. We've walked pretty much all the track. What do you think?
I don't know, it looks pretty good. Like a little bit different to the GoPro video from last year that I've been watching, but yeah, it looked good.
You like this sort of fast track, or what sort of track you enjoy most?
Yeah, I like it when it's pretty fast and steep. Usually I like the steep track, but it seems to be pretty good.
Yep.
So yeah, it'll be fun.
And good working with Richie as your teammate.
Yeah, it's real helpful. He knows what to do, so
He
it
point
helps
you
a
in the
bit.
right
Yeah,
direction?
it's good.
And you push him on some of the jumps as well, like up there, that rock gap. You reckon you got that tomorrow?
Yeah, he usually makes me dummy half the gaps. but
Really? Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you don't mind?
Pretty good, yeah. He showed me some of the good lines.
Yeah.
I have to huck the gaps for him, so
All right.
it works out good, yeah.
Helping each other then.
Yeah, it's nice.
Sick. All right. Well, good luck this weekend. You hopefully put it back on the box again.
Yeah, hopefully. It's been going pretty good so far, so hopefully you can get a good result.
Yeah. Good luck, mate.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. BC, the man himself, here in Mont. What do you think of the track this year?
Honestly, pretty good. Huh? It's a good mix. It's always a bit like really, really fast.
Yeah.
But that's some tight corner. Everything
Yeah.
is pretty. It's great track. I think.
Yeah. You like some tight corners in the track, or you like the really fast stuff? What do you prefer if you could design your own track?
I think I like riding fast track if it's not too dangerous.
Yeah.
Like you remember the whole really fast section we had here in the at the top.
Yeah.
Was really good because like we
Was
had
easy.
it was easy and it was cool to have a section
so
like this.
fast, yeah.
But this year at this part we into the wood.
Yeah.
And it's pretty tight.
Yeah.
And this is really scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer the tight trees though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Not entering so fast.
yeah. It's cool too, but I don't want to have like 4 minutes of
Tight trees.
that tree.
You're
Like,
not an endurist.
No, and I'm tall, so and
You're a big dog.
yeah, and I like to, to put really the bike on the side on the
lane,
corners.
yeah.
And when you have the tree,
can't.
it's difficult for me. Yeah.
That's one of the challenges being such a tall rider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For this, yeah.
And there's quite a lot of short riders now. It's coming more and more, maybe.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Like, tall riders, there's maybe less. There's some of the old ones like Greg and so on, but not so many tall riders. Maybe the sport changed a little bit shorter, but you're proving them wrong.
Yeah. But I'm not too young too.
No? How old are you?
29.
You're only a young fella.
It's okay.
Yeah. you could be older. Well, I mean, look at Greg Minnaar. He's still racing.
Yeah. And he beat me at the World Champ in Val d'Isole, and he was like 40, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's crazy though, isn't it?
It's crazy.
Yeah. And when you see that, do you consider I would race till I'm 40, or what would you like to do in your career?
I have no idea. Yet I have big motivation, so I want to keep riding. I will see. I think it's when the motivation
slow
down is difficult.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Maybe. Yet I feel like I'm still young. I have
yeah.
some stuff to improve and discover. So it's big motivation. But we'll see. Maybe it can change pretty quickly, I think.
Yeah. And you excited to finish off the season strong here?
Yeah, sure. Big motivation, like always. Even more again, like it's the last race with my team, so it's
a little bit bittersweet for you.
Yes. I just want to enjoy the last race, the last World Cup with the team.
All right. Well, good luck and finish it off on a good note.
Thank you.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. Got to be hiding in the bush with these ones. Bit of hunting, Martin, back in Mont, you excited, mate? When was the last time you were here?
2019 with you.
Yeah.
World Championship.
Good memories back then when I was in the team with you.
It was, absolutely.
Yeah. We had some good laughs. You missing that?
We also have some good laugh with those guys.
Really?
But, but maybe not as big laugh as we used to.
Yeah, we get a bit out of hand sometimes, though.
Yeah, do you remember, like I was going up the highway?
Yeah.
Do you remember that we were pulling Brooke? No, it was you.
Yeah,
and Brooke was on my side. I was driving.
And the police came.
Then the police came.
We had to hide in the bush. I'd hide in the bush because I was doing a wheelie down the road. We were pulling in with the car 100 kilometers an hour.
Exactly.
Yeah. And then the police came.
Some great memories for sure, yeah.
Yeah. We don't quite take it to that level anymore, but a little bit smarter.
That was the beginning of your social career.
Yeah,
if
social.
you remember. So there was no limit.
No.
All you wanted is numbers.
Yeah. All or nothing.
All or nothing. Yeah. Now, with kids and stuff, you think a little bit more. Good times.
But you're back in Mont, you excited for a good week this week?
I am, yeah. It's the track has changed quite a lot compared to 2019. So I'm excited to get on the bike tomorrow and go full gas from the first run, I guess.
Any changes to the e-bike?
No, it's exactly the same as what we raced in Andorra. So no updates.
Yeah.
But it's going well.
Yeah. Didn't put that Bosch new motor in there?
No. Next year, maybe.
Yeah, next year. All right. Yeah. And next year, maybe even downhill bike. You hoping?
Yeah, that's maybe the plan. Yeah.
Really?
Not confirmed yet, but it looks like
you would like a downhill bike.
I would like a downhill bike. Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah.
You like downhill?
I do. Yeah, I've always said that one time I would completely focus in downhill, and I think the year has come.
All right.
Yeah, 2025.
Oh, that's exciting. That's exciting.
It is.
Shit.
Yeah, 12 years racing enduro.
Yeah.
And for me, it's a natural change to downhill for the next few years.
Yeah. Normally, the riders go the other way. They like retire from downhill and go to enduro.
Yeah.
But now you'd go in the opposite direction.
Yeah, I guess it was kind of the choice. Also, it for me, it's coming to a good timing.
Yeah.
But I think enduro racing has had a tough few years,
slowed down a
the
little bit.
last few years, and I'm missing I need the need for speed.
Yeah.
I've always liked the speed, and I'm ready. I'm just simply ready for a new challenge.
All right. Well, I'm excited to see you racing more downhill, and looking forward to it next year as well. It'll be good to follow. Yeah.
Thanks, Winner. Good to see you.
Yeah.
See you on track.
And we'll stay away from the police
this time. Yes, hopefully.
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay, so here we are out in Canada again. Last time we were here was about 12 months ago now. This is Wyntv. Welcome back, my second segment ever. And this week we're going to learn about the wilderness in Canada. So I'm not from this part of the country, and they speak French, so they call this the bois. In the forest here we have many, deciduous trees. And the leaves fall off, and everybody comes here and they go a little bit crazy about the colors. That's spelt with an O-U, not an O, eh? And as they fall, it makes everything look really beautiful, and that's why they call it fall instead of autumn. Well, I'm going to give it back. Look, it's like Frodo Baggins.
Yeah, we're learning something new
Every day, yeah. And, hey, a special thing, we don't have it here, but out west right now, there's these little caterpillars that come around that are orange and black. They're about this big, and they're called woolly bears. And if you see a lot of those, it means it's going to be a really big winter. So out here in Quebec, I think it's going to be a small winter. But at home, big winter. Yeah, exactly. Instead, we just got dead leaves. All right. Thanks, Wyntv.
Cheers, Wyntv. Thanks for teaching us about the wilderness. And how do you feel about this Montaigne track? They've done a lot of work. You excited?
Oh, I'm so excited. I love when the resorts that are hosting, it seems like they give a shit, Yeah. They really put a lot of effort into this, and it sounds like they've been working almost all summer. And it's cool to come here and see every single rider being like, oh my God, this track looks sick. And I mean, they've sort of kept the classic Mont Sainte Anne style with the rocks. The rock garden looks absolutely heinous, but everything else looks amazing, and they did a really good job of buffing out the top part, changing some sections, and just making it honestly, it's going to be a hell of a track, and I think it's just going to make for sick racing. Doesn't look like rain in the forecast, so, well, a little bit, but hopefully we're lucky this year, and we get a classic Mont Sainte Anne a heater.
A showdown.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And this will be a showdown. If it was dry, everyone same conditions, it's really going to be
it's definitely a really special track, and I think that it's long, but everybody rides it so fast that all the times do get tight. And I mean, man, crowd's amazing, place is amazing. We're in Canada.
Yeah,
can't complain.
You can't beat it, really, for yourself.
No, you really, really can't. Yeah, I'm stoked.
All right. Well, looking forward to see how it goes for you. I think it's going to be a pretty good weekend.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right, Evie, straight from Lake Placid here, doing some training already. How are you feeling?
I think okay. It's nice and sunny. The weather's good, so yeah, I'm good.
And you're doing some drills here with the team.
Yeah, we got Oscar because we were really bad technically, so we're doing some secret training.
You're pretty good at bunny hops, aren't you?
No, I'm terrible because I crashed in Brazil because I nosedived. So we're practicing now, but no, we're doing good. I think. Yeah, we're doing good.
And it's been a good season for you too.
Yeah, I've had a good season. I got concussion, so that was a bit shit. But now we're good. After that, we've been good.
The rainbow jersey. It looks pretty clean.
It doesn't come out very
Do you
often.
take a lot of bleach with you when you travel?
No, I just try and get a new one when it gets
Every
dirty.
time,
Yeah.
Because it'd be hard to keep that clean.
Yeah, it's not the easiest, but I don't wear it too much. Just keep it for best.
Yeah.
Best outfit.
And are you excited for the downhill here in Mont Sainte Anne?
I'm very excited. I love the downhill. I can't wait to watch. I kind of hope it rains, but I know that
Really?
no one else wants it to rain.
Really?
I quite like watching.
You like
them
watching
in
in the rain?
Yeah, I like watching them in the rain, but I don't think they do. So
Yeah.
maybe fingers crossed they don't rain for them. But no, I'm excited. Hattie's over here, so I can support Hattie and Loris is in the jersey as well. So yeah, I think it'll be a good weekend.
Pretty good for Trek, really. Yeah.
Yeah, we've had a good. Yeah, we've got a world champ down there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's faster than me though.
She's something else.
We should probably be interviewing her because yeah,
Well, I did interview her in Leger, but I didn't know that she was such a legend.
she's very good. She's much faster than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, she's.
And you're missing Sammy. Shout out to Sammy as
Yeah,
well.
we're missing Sammy here. She keeps cross country like
Yeah,
vibe
she keeps
going.
it good. Yeah, we're missing Sammy definitely. Yeah.
And do you like to race in the rain? Would you prefer?
I like the rain. I want it to rain. I want
Really?
it to chuck it down. Yeah. I think last year when it was chaos, I got COVID, so I didn't race. But I was really jealous when I saw the rain coming down. So yeah, I want it to rain all weekend.
All right. And who would you pick for the downhill win this week?
Finn.
Finn. All right. That would be epic.
And maybe Miriam.
Oh, and Miriam. Yeah.
Do you think? Oh, who do you think?
Oh, it's.
Who do
all
you
right.
think's gonna win?
I've got to go with. I reckon Amarie's going to send it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
And Tani's not had a good week last week, but she
She's
comes
on-
back from bad weeks
yeah.
well. So go.
And maybe if Finn wins, then Tani will win as well.
Yeah, it'd be quite cute, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. Finn and Tani.
Yeah.
Right.
There we go. Good luck. Good luck. And back to work. See ya. All right, Bernie. Is that a good Mont track?
Man, that's an unreal Mont track, I reckon. They put a lot of work every year into changing the track, and yeah, you can see it. They always put effort in, which is rad to see, and we appreciate it. So it looks good.
Yeah, they've done a really a lot this year, so maybe more than the other years.
Yeah, I think even more. They got jumps at the top, some berms, bits here, bits there. I think generally it looks really, really good. We might struggle with a few soft bits, but what can you do? But overall, yeah, really, really excited for it.
Got your name written all over it?
Hopefully, mate. Hopefully my name comes Saturday.
What would it take to deliver a good run on this track?
So much intensity from the start. You have to pedal everywhere where there's a spot to pedal. Exit speeds, I think. Even on there's those big motorway sections, just really being off the brakes early before those, looking ahead, just riding good. If you go quicker than everyone, that will probably help too.
Normally does.
So bit of that and just have fun, man. It's gonna be rad. The colours are unreal. The fans are always amazing here. So just enjoy it.
Yeah, it's always a good time here. And maybe one of the classic World Cup tracks.
Yeah, it's a classic. We lost a few next year, so yeah, still hanging on to this classic. So show it a good time.
You disappointed to lose Fort William?
Kind of. You know what? It's such a hassle to go to. The venue's really bad for logistics and teams. Accommodation's not great. So in the whole, I think I'm kind of happy to lose that one, even though I like the track now. It's a really bad venue to get to. It's expensive. It's honestly an absolute nightmare for the week you're there. So kind of happy that one's gone. But yeah.
All right. Well, unfortunate for Fort William, but we'll see you on Saturday, and good luck for sending it on that mountain.
Thanks, mate. See you there.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right, Connor, back at the World Cups. It's been a little while between drinks.
Yeah, I hit the first one and the last one, then hopefully people forget that I was there for the middle.
Really? Is that the secret?
Yeah, it is. Don't know why everyone else isn't doing that.
You're enjoying picking and choosing the races you do?
Yeah, enjoying it way more. Like, it's been a hard few years, like not getting the results I want, and time for a change, so swapping it up, and I'm happy. So yeah, stoked.
All right. Well, nice to see you here, and fired up to see how you go this week.
Thank you. You too. Have a
Cheers,
good one.
mate. Thank you. That was probably the longest track walk I've seen, mate.
Yeah, it's a long track, but there's so much stuff to look, and the forest is so nice. We just hang out a bit too much.
Really?
And the rock garden, we spent extra time. It was dead.
It's really.
It's so
There's
chunky.
no dirt. Yeah.
It's really, and the rocks are like backwards, you know, like the wrong directions. So with Loris, we were like staring for a while, and then I kind of have an idea what I want to do, but I'm not sure it's gonna be good.
Yeah. Is it hard to go from the track walk to first runs, or do you spend quite a lot of time on track?
Yeah, the goal is to make it count because it's quite tiring and it's long. So it's good if it's like a good first contact, and you can maybe think about it in the afternoon, and then when you have your first run, you're not learning the track.
Yeah.
You already know everything. But it is difficult because sometimes or most of the time we have a group before us, and you come and it's all new, all dead, and it makes it always difficult. But I really like to walk the track. It's kind of a nice routine, you know.
Yeah. So that's the start of one of the key points to the start of your race week.
Big key.
Yeah.
Big key.
For you.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you've got your team there. You're telling them what you need
and
to
they
focus on.
They see what sections they might come to check and compare with other guys.
Yeah.
Jacko gets to see the layout, the feeling, the tires, maybe choice gonna be discuss with him, you know, settings and stuff. So it's good.
Yeah, it's quite a lot going on because some riders are just walking down at full speed.
I know. And I think some people don't need it so much. But if you are gonna do a track walk, you might as well just spend a bit of time.
Yeah.
At least for me, I need it, so it's important. But what's hard is to do another one.
Yeah.
After the first day or after semis.
Yeah.
You need to.
Yeah.
But you're so tired.
Yeah.
So
And
it's
this is a long one.
It's so long.
Yeah.
So we spend 3:15 right now.
Yeah.
3 hours and 15 minutes.
That's a long walk.
So if you do that again during the week, it's massive. So you have to make sure you time it good, or maybe take the bike, but it's not so allowed. You know, it's difficult.
Yeah. Do you think bikes should be allowed on the off the side? Yeah.
For sure, they should allow bikes like trail bikes, not on a track, but on the B zone. So people could just ride the B zone because it's always rideable, more or less. And then stop and go check. If you have all the bikes on the trail, like you can see already, without bikes it's a mess.
Yeah.
But it's so much better and so much quicker.
Yeah. Well, in ski racing, they do ski down the track before they race it.
Yeah, but they have less practice. I think.
Yeah. But it's kind of nice to see to really picture things because it's hard when you go into the race run. If you miss that last walk, you don't really fully remember things sometimes.
And there's so many things also that you don't see even when you track bike.
Yeah.
The track, walk or bike.
Yeah.
Because sometimes just to walk it, being slow, you kind of, I don't know. There's a weird thing.
Yeah.
Connecting with the track, seeing the smallest details that will help.
Yeah.
So it's difficult. But a track like this, Andorra is super good. It's short.
Yeah.
Some tracks are really easy, but this one is so long.
Hard,
My bike is dead now.
Yeah.
My legs and back.
Yeah, well, you got the hardest part of the week out of the way. If you're not going to walk it again, your guys will be on track so they can help you work on certain sections if you need to.
Yeah,
So
I think it'll be less busy too. So maybe we have more practice, you know, less queuing, and maybe we can do a run at the end of the day on the downhill bike, but just stopping a bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, and they've done a lot of work to this track, so it's looking really good.
I think it's the best looking track I've seen in a while. Like all the tracks are good, but this one, especially with the forest like this and the dirt being so perfect, it makes me
excited,
having dreams. Yeah.
All right. Well, enjoy the dreams tonight, and good luck for this weekend. Finish off the season strong.
Exactly. Yeah. We have not much pressure, but I would like to still finish on a good one.
Yeah.
So try to do it well.
Then you can enjoy the start of the off-season holiday.
Yeah, I don't know exactly the holidays plan yet. We stay an extra week here, ride some moto and stuff, but I don't know after that. So we'll see.
All right. Well, enjoy it. Have a good week, and good luck for this one.
Thank you, you too, bro.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. That's quite a long track walk, that one, the Mont.
That was a good one, eh?
Yeah. They've done a lot of work.
Yeah, well, it's shorter than the last couple of years, but I think it's good work, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, really cool.
Excited for that. How many Monts and ends have you done?
Oh, shit. So my first Mont was 98, and then we missed a couple rounds, a couple years in COVID.
Yep.
So I don't know how many that is.
I think it was. I looked on Roots and Rain. I think you had 24, maybe.
24.
Would that be about right?
24, 25. So I think we missed two, right?
Yeah.
Two
And you
years,
did. There was a couple that had 4 cross results on there as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a few 4 crosses in, yeah.
Yeah.
And Jules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you like when we had the 4 cross?
Yeah, it was good fun. It was always hard because, you know, your main focus was downhill. And then some guys wouldn't do 4 cross, they just focus on downhill. And so then everyone started focusing on downhill. So I mean, it was good fun though.
It was cool. I think it was cool to have a night show sort of thing. Like Supercross is cool because it's at night. Mountain biking doesn't really have that, so it was kind of cool having something at
So
night.
motocross isn't cool because it's in the day.
It's in the day, but it's not as cool as Supercross. You know, like for the fans to come and watch, drink a beer and watch Supercross.
Yeah, I mean, the 4 cross provided some evening entertainment for sure. Yeah, it was cool.
What was your favourite 4 cross race from your career? Most memorable.
I mean, I won one. That's probably the most memorable one.
Yeah, which one was that?
Fort William.
Fort William. Yeah, that would have been a good day.
Yeah. I mean, it was always fun when you beat Brian Lopes. I mean, he's the most competitive guy I know. And that, you know, any time I beat him, which probably wasn't that many.
Yeah.
I mean, I beat him more in slalom.
Yeah.
Even though he's probably going to comment on this video and say that he hadn't, but you know, the last year, I think it was like 2008. We raced each other about 5 times, and I beat him 3 out of the 5 that season. So you know, I've got that bike hanging on the wall, knowing that I smoked Brian Lopes that season.
Well, that's a good feeling. And how are you feeling about Montanan this year? That's the last one for you.
Hey, yeah, this is the last one of the season. Yeah, it's
not
so
not the last
sick.
one for you.
It's sick. It's it's always good coming back here. We've been here so many times.
Yeah.
And it's a great venue. And they've done like an amazing job with the track.
Yeah,
Probably one of the best layouts. Layouts and prep. It's going to get a bit soft and blown up in some places, but all in all, really cool. So, man, it's it's my last World Cup. Canadian brand. It seems quite fitting. It's a venue that I've been coming to for so many years. So, it's a great place to finish off.
So excited for it, and have a bit of a party on Saturday.
It's Mont. I mean, it always seems to be one, but I am excited. It's I'm not super emotional about it just yet. I feel like I've got such a good place with the team and with the Norco, and we're really setting up the team for next season. So my mind's really focused on 25. So it's I think that's what makes it a lot easier. That transition, a bit more comfortable and less emotional. So it's all good.
Just being so busy trying to get ready for all the changes as well.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I just see they had a calendar release as well, and so that's what's kept me busy. This whole like leading into World Champs this year, even I was really preparing there. So it's good. It's exciting. I think I'm a pretty maybe not as competitive as Brian Lopes, but I'm pretty competitive.
Yeah.
And being able to build a team to be competitive is feeding that hunger for competitiveness. So I think that it's all going to be fun. I'm really excited for next season.
All right. Well, we look forward to watching you go down there for, I think, the 24th time. So, you've done a few. More than anyone else here.
Thank you, Bruce. Thanks a lot.
No, good luck. Good luck this weekend, and it's going to be a good one to finish off with, I think.
Thank you. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. Thank you. All right. Well, that wraps up everything from Trackwalk Day, and it's on to a big finals day on Saturday. It's going to go down to the wire. I think it's going to be a pretty good race, this one. Excited for it. So, over and out from Wyntv here in Mont.